I have a story here of a man who I can't believe he's been wandering the face of the earth as long as he has, and nothing's been done with him before.
Oh, boy. Well, let's wreck his life.
Let's do.
Let's destroy him
time.
today.
He's 53 now, and he should have known better a long time ago.
Let's destroy his life and then not look back. Not even think about him tomorrow.
That's what I hope to accomplish.
Okay, good.
He was kicked out of his apartment for not paying the rent. Oh, so he left and he took his belongings except his fish. Left his fish behind. Okay. And his fish was discovered by the authorities 3 days later in squalid conditions.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh my!
It was in dirty water.
Oh boy!
And it was in.
Was it alive?
It was alive. It had survived because a couple of cockroaches fell into the tank and drowned, and it ate them.
What kind of fish is this?
It's an Oscar fish.
It's an Oscar fish.
It's an Oscar fish.
Wow!
So it's about 6 inches long. And it ate cockroaches to stay alive. However, the dirty conditions, the squalid conditions of the water caused its head to develop holes. There's some holes, 15 holes in its head. It's sad.
Oh, my gosh. That is sad.
So when it was found, people were pissed because the fish was sick.
The fish was sick.
And the guy had left it there to get sick.
Right.
And so they arrested him.
Pardon me?
They arrested him for cruelty to animals and put him in jail.
It's an Oscar fish.
It's an Oscar fish. Yeah. He left behind an Oscar fish.
Right.
So they put him in jail.
So let me just ask, how many people, not me, of course, how many people have had children who have had a goldfish or an Oscar fish or whatever, and you've gone on vacation and you forgot about the fish, and then you've called somebody and said, can you please get a new fish before we come home?
You know that's happened thousands of times.
Only because white people.
Right, yes.
White people.
And they're privileged.
That's what the fish say. Mm-hmm. That's how white fish will do you. Or white people will do you.
So he was put in jail, and he made bond, $4,000 bond.
$4,000
bond because of cruelty to a fish. Okay?
Because he left it to die.
He left it to die.
Terrible news for these people.
Yeah.
Fish, we kill a lot of them.
A lot of them.
This is going to be terribly shocking nenews. I love that. It's like, because this was a pet fish, it's different than all the other fish. There's restaurants that say fish on the front. And what entire department at every grocery store that's titled fish.
What about when you're putting a fish in a bag and you're throwing it in the car? That's got to be very upsetting to the fish.
Right. Or when you're fishing and you're taking this is why? Because it's in a fishbowl, right?
Yes.
Because it's in a fishbowl.
That's right.
This is different. That is fascinating.
It's amazing. And here's the quote from one of the authorities in this county.
What county? What crazy?
This is New Hanover County in North Carolina. North Carolina. It's not Massachusetts. It's not California. It's North Carolina.
Can I tell you something? Mm-hmm. Andy Griffith, he would never put Mayberry in your state at this point. How many fish did little Richie Cunningham before he was Richie Opie? How many fish died with little Opie?
I'll bet a lot.
A lot.
Well, they went. I mean, that whistling thing they did at the beginning of the show.
They had fishing poles.
So the authority, Jerry Brewer, said, "Look. This is a life just like any dog or cat. If you harm or neglect an animal in New Hanover County, we're coming for you."
Oh my gosh!
A direct.
Oh my gosh!
Quote from the authorities.
It's
a fish. Okay. On the other hand, a human baby born alive from a failed abortion, you're going to leave it on the counter there to die. And you're not going to treat that.
No. Do not compare this. Do not compare this.
We're talking about
I don't think he is
nuances.
Comparing it, to be clear. No. I'm pretty sure he's saying there is a difference.
Yes, there is a difference.
Thank you very much. There is a huge difference. Mm-hmm. You know what that difference is?
Tell me.
Okay.
Well, one's a human and one's a fish.
No.
Okay.
The baby wasn't put into a bowl. Okay, now hear me out. The baby was not put in a bowl.
So it's not
when
a pet.
you're going fishing, okay, you take fish, you get them at a hook, and you bring them into the boat. And if you have to, you bang their head so they're like, oh, okay, that hurt. And so they can't flop out. You throw them into an ice chest, and they die. gasping for air. Because you know why? Mm-hmm. Because you didn't want the fish. You want to eat the fish. You didn't want to keep it in a bowl. Same thing with moms. Moms are trying to kill. Then they're going in the abortion. They got the hook. They're going in there. They're kind of, and the baby lives. So it flops around on the bottom of the boat for a while. Really?
I mean, that
is
hard.
The same. It is harsh.
It's
but
really
isn't it the
harsh,
same?
But yes. The way we're treating it?
As long as this person put the fish in a bowl, he wanted that fish. He took it out of its natural habitat at a fish store or wherever those Oscar fish are naturally found. He wanted that as a pet. So he's now got to take care of it. But if you're a fisher and you're out fishing and you're going out and you're going to eat them, you don't want the fish to live. You don't want it as a pet. It can flop around in your boat all day and just gasp for air and nobody says anything because that fish is meaningless. That fish is food. Same thing with mom. If she wants to save the baby, if she wants it, well, then that doctor is committing an act of cruelty by letting that baby flop around and not get any assistance. But as long as mom says, I don't want to keep the baby, it's not a pet.
Gosh.